Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 117, still under the weather, but bringing you another replay on Across the Rhine. I have originally, I'm feeling better. I am, after my last replay, it's like, I was coming back, I was doing a little bit better, and then guess what? The sickness is like, hey, you're taking medicine? Well, go fuck yourself. I literally just had, one of the worst night's sleep I've had in quite some time. Oh my god, it's so bad I had to miss actually a very personal matter that just occurred. Oh, so that's great. That's just great. In any case, we are dealing with a 3v3 on Across the Rhine. It's myself, Yavert, and 151 versus... I have no idea what this is. If someone could translate, that would be great. Pixel, Paulo Fier, and Uncle Fester. Great name. Just from, one series that is kind of slowly but surely losing obscurity. Look at ranks, you can tell these guys are pretty good. Look at our ranks, I can show you that Yavert is not. I'm kidding, he's pretty good. So they have the technically they have a rank advantage, whatever. Yavert's on the left, my brother's in mid, and I'm on the right. 2 British, 1 Soviet versing 2 OKW, and 1 Vermach. Now, I do love this, how they're just like, yeah, we're going to go support guns, or we're going to go elephant. What's that other guy go? I'm assuming that... Oh my god, I hate this. Switch me back. God, I'm going to get lag. Alright, and this guy's like, oh, King Tiger and Soldaten. Interesting. I don't think I ever see him go Soldaten. Whatever. You ever went Mobile Assault Regiment? Remember the doctrine with the Hawachas? Or I like to call them Hawachas because really they're just Hawachas. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're called the mattress, but they're essentially a modern day Hawacha. And I swear, those who don't know what a Hawacha is, it's literally in 16th century Korea, was literally the ultimate defense against the Japanese invasion that occurred, and was literally flaming arrows that exploded on contact. Pretty epic in my book. Anyway, this guy over here, we have Paulo moving up. He's went the Fallschirmjäger doctrine. Highlight would be the Fallschirmjägers I can play from buildings, and some MGs. This airborne assault sucks, gonna be honest right now. Anyways, pushing up, trying to hold the fuel. Yavert is, of course, having some difficulties. Again, he's having a hard time pushing up. Again, oh boy. So, the Vermach is pretty much playing hardball and playing a very solid defense. Negative would be he's out of cover, and the Vickers has, of course, the benefit, longer range, and more firepower against it, but whatever. If he rushes it, he can overwhelm the MG. And, oh god. So, Uncle Fester thought it would be a great idea to attack the enemy line, and, well, as you can see, it did not work oh so well for them. At all. I love how, again, he's like put men inside to figure he could shoot them. Remember, if you do this, they will not shoot. For whatever reason, I don't know why. It's like, hey guys, we have guns, we're inside, we can't do some pop shots, I'm sorry. Do we do a benefit? No, it's just a transport. Well, that sucks. MG in this building. Excuse me. And MG over here. Trying to make sure I flank them again, that way it pushes this way and this way, so they, kind of push them into like a nice little choke area, and that way they can't really advance, even though they have better equipment and better men with firepower and heavy defense. My defenses will be more than capable of taking them out. I have a flamethrower unit, but as you can see, they kind of tore it apart. So I bring in a mortar, which will start rooting their defenses, and some conscripts to help with the assault. Now, of course, you start picking off my guys while they're in negative cover. Sure, why not? But luckily, my MG will start targeting the Kubo and push that thing back. He is bringing in more men, which could be very, very harmful, especially if he's a half track, but luckily he doesn't, so he can't use their special fire grenades, because again, he needs a headquarters set up of some type, and since he doesn't have either, I'm set. Now, against the Vermach player, Yavert got flanked, and unfortunately, he's slowly losing the south, while my brother is valiantly fighting for mid. Now, I believe what my brother is going to go, if I do recall correctly, is Royal Engineer Regiment. Highlight would be the anti-building flame mortars, which destroy emplacements, and the AVRE, which is pretty good at killing blobs, which we will see quite a bit of, because, man, these guys love their blobs, and this guy especially. Spoiler, motherfucker loves his Fallschirmjägers. I'm just saying. It's like, alright, but he's continuing to try to push up, he's continually trying to hold. I'm like holding here. I'm just trying to pick them off one by one with my MGs and mortars before I could get more men with conscripts. Now, as you can see over here, Yavrt's currently being double teamed. But that being said, this is the Axis safe area. This is where they're going to try to hold out as much as possible because this is their fuel. And that's why this guy's giving me such a hard time at holding. Because he wants to hold this point as much as goddamn possible to hold the fuel. The problem is, with the mortars and everything coming in, he's going to lose a lot of men. So, yeah. Big issue for him. Big loss for him. And while, don't get me wrong, he has the mechanized headquarters pretty far up. He kind of forgot to watch out for my brother's infantry, which, again, we're shooting at it the entire time. So here's a tip. Don't put this thing so far up to the front that it could be easily murdered. Because, again, that's a waste of resources. This is 50 fuel and 200 manpower that, again, you could say is being wasted. Now, again, flank over here. My brother could probably kill the Kubel, but the bulk squads is something that my brother can't necessarily fight by himself. Or, wait. Oh, he has a machine gun on standby? Oh, then he's fine. Oh, he put a Bofors over here to stop this blob from coming in to flank? Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's building a mortar emplacement to bomb the hell out of middle? Oh, he's fine. I forgot, my brother's competent. He builds Bofors to protect his mortar emplacements. And the front line first. Yes, I will keep saying that over and over and over again. Now, the enemy does have a scout car, and it is kind of tearing apart Yavrt's men. Yavrt does have an pretty much armor sniper rifle, or sniper, pretty much in place, which will hurt these units all in all. But, you know, unless it gets bad up, it can't, like, cripple it. Luckily, I do take the fuel in the meantime, and while I do have an MG over here, I'm just be like, hey, mortar, can you do your thing? Thank you. Now, they do have a Luke's, and you could say, Greyshot. Well, I do love how these bullets are almost slowly but surely killing it. Nice hit. You could say, oh my god, they have a Luke's, what am I supposed to do? Well, I have AT grenades. Hey, bro, you make sure you don't retreat. Alright, you're retreating? Alright, that's fine. Don't worry, my men are... Oh, they have to go around the fence. Oh, pathfinding told them this way would be quick. Oh, that's great. No, it's alright, though. My men are... You're driving... They're running away. You know what? This is something that I actually would like. It's kind of stupid that the enemy could hypothetically do this and just rush into the enemy base. Oh my god, that is incredibly stupid. Yeah, so unfortunately he's just going to run toward the base, and because, whatever reason, Relic's like, hey guys, we could have something like the OKW in which it will hurt armor moving in, but fuck that, you know, that's a really smart idea, let's not do that. My conscripts, by the way, already used their URA and are still running over here to help out. My brother and Yavrt's also moving here with his armored car. So as you can see, even though my brother did lose a few men, actually quite a lot of men, AT grenades are now going out. Oh wait! Oh wow, yeah, I used so much munitions to get here that it doesn't want to work anymore. Great, just great. Throw a grenade now, please. Thank you. Took you long enough. At least he killed the Lukes. My brother did lose quite a few men, which sucks. Also kind of made the front line go wary, and also we possibly lost his Bofer. Okay, he did lose his Bofer, which really sucks. But, you know, we're not down yet. And why? Because A, we have the fuel. B, I knocked out this guy's stupid MG that was in this building, which was a plus. And C, and most importantly, Yavrt and my brother are pissed off right now. And how do you beat a guy with multiple scout cars? You know, very deadly scout cars. You get an armored car and turn it around, and this thing will tear these things apart. It will eat them for breakfast. That's why they're running right now, because this thing will eat these two scout cars. This thing has more armor, and it, by the way, can take more bullets than these two combined. So while they're currently like, oh, great, oh, we're gonna come back. He'll never see it coming, guys. He'll never see it coming. We're gonna run back here. We're gonna come up, and we're gonna annihilate him. AT gun, motherfucker. Out of control. That AT shot almost hit the other one in the back. If that would have happened, that would be amazing. I've seen AT gun shots before kill random vehicles, like a random AT shot miss and hit, I think it was a friendly Katusha. Oh my god, yeah. Some great YouTube clips of that going on. RNG luck for you. Anyway, MG here is slowly pushing this thing back. Again, the good news is he lost mechanized headquarters, so you could say like, oh my god, Sir Paulo had to build this thing because he lost the other one. So, yay. They can't heal their armor. Oh, well, they can. Shit. Whatever. That's still a big loss of fuel for the OKW. And, oh, they got Stukas in that capacity. That sucks. Oh, this guy's gonna Stuka spam. Oh, right. My brother's smart, and he just hardens it while the Stukas fire, so it does no damage. Right. Sorry. Kind of forgot about that. Anyway. MG over here stopping them. AT gun blows the living crap out of that Kubel. Thank Christ. Sorry, your Kubel spam's not gonna work. Slowly push up, because again, I took over this guy's territory, and he's like, I'm gonna take it back. And I'm just like, motherfucker, no you're not. So I move conscripts, and they're just like, chilling. I didn't see this MG34, but luckily, again, luckily, excuse me, knows in time, gonna, I think, retreat my guys, and I'll be like, alright, what am I gonna do? This guy deploys Fallschirmjägers. I think he clicked on a building that wasn't there, and they just deployed from the back. Because that's what happens. If you click a building, they'll just deploy from the back, other than that building. So I'm gonna start noticing these, like, Fallschirmjäger spam and everything, and it's just gonna be like, alright, I guess I have to do my counter to it, because, you know, kinda sucks in that regard. Slowly but surely the Volk blob is coming in, but my brother's keeping it back, because again, he has defenses like Bofors and mortars that kill blobs really easily. And even though this guy's a double Stuka, which will come into play and is really goddamn annoying, also he went festing Fortifications Doctrine, highlight Pack 43, and MG defenses with the MG bunker and the MG team. Also, as we can see, joint operations. Highlight would be, again, once again, the Pack 43, the recon plane, and the artillery unit. Pack 43 destroys armor, artillery is good for long range. Once again, goes for the Stuka. My brother's like, alright, just gonna do the automatic repairs so it slowly heals. They might have a bunker over here, but again, armored car just gonna snipe it without, you know, really fearing you guys. And also the MGs, MG. Oh, wow, nice. Once again, another bombing strike inbound. Wow, okay. Doing a little bit more damage. Brace structure. Gonna slowly heal. From the repair. Still not moving in. Still kind of hiding back. They have a plane overhead, which kind of sucks. I'm taking over my territory. And but guess what? Shock troops counter Fallschirmjägers. Because guess what? Shock troops destroy Fallschirmjägers close range. Conscripts, you may be thinking, oh, Greyshot, you know, typically Storm Pioneers own them. Yeah, unless you have multiple. Then it's like, sorry, piece of cake. Now, they are throwing a bunch of fire grenades, and they will slowly beat this. Stukas, over time, with a coordinated assault, will kill that, so good job on him. I'll say that was a pretty good tactic. Over here, we can see this guy's pretty much on defense. They're holding the fuel, while I'm slowly but surely trying to push up on my side and try to help mid. If I can, I'll try to come around and flank this area. Do what I can. But the big problem is A, Stukas, constant artillery fire, and B, most importantly, sorry, and currently not trying to stop them from fortifying, because again, the Allies can't really fortify as much as a fortified German front. Even the British have a harder time. I mean, unless my brother went the advanced. Oh no, he didn't go the British fortification doctrine just came out that I have. No, he didn't do that. But he went this doctrine. Now there's an issue. I go this doctrine, which is my favorite, counterattack tactics, because I get the glorious, amazing, stupendous, incredible V4. Hopefully my, you know, even though I'm sick, I got the emphasis that I really, really like the B4. And the KV, which is great at, you know, holding back armor. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, well, it has such great armor, they can hold back lighter armor units. Now, again, once again, decent Stuka, not bad. I love how they're also making all sorts of heavy cover for us, and since they're not doing their side, they really don't have that much cover. Remember, all this is now medium cover, as you can see, so we actually get cover out of a destroyed battlefield. One thing people forget. Anyway, as you can see, my brother has my brother's pushed up, decapping their territory. So, as we can see, we're slowly decreasing their munition and the other stuff. Well, if I can take this territory, it would be a big gain. Greyshot, like, how would you do that? Oh, AT gun and other things. This guy's just gonna deploy Fallschirmjägers like a goddamn crazy person. That's 440 manpower per, by the way. So it's like, oh, Greyshot, how you gonna defeat that? MG will first slow them down, even though they're using currently a Valiant Assault, which again moves them more quickly, which will get them around MG fire. This will allow, again, shock troop stuff move up. And while the Fallschirmjägers are currently moving up and doing some damage, MG still suppressing them, and shock troops are gonna be like, hey, you're gonna die, motherfucker. Move up engineers, try to come in for a flank, but I forgot I didn't kill this thing, which I thought I did. Another Stuka fire, this guy is 3, and by the way, is now spamming. Absolutely Stuka spamming. This could be a good move if it was done correctly or very well. By the way, nice Stuka, again getting my troops on retreat and killing the building. Very, very nice. Problem, small one. I did kill this thing, and he did kind of screw the pooch. Why would you say that? Well, just gonna throw smoke, and also move up the rest of my men that was, you know, killing his base. So, you know, that's an issue. Also, Yavrit's been like, fuck you. And he's going his own artillery. The Hawacha, which I would now refer to the mattress as a goddamn Hawacha from now on. Which, by the way, in case you're wondering what a Hawacha does, it fires rockets, as such, against enemy blobs. And as you can see, even as they retreat, it's still very deadly, has a wide area effect, and can be easily killed, but oh my god, is that thing great. And I give it my approval for really awesome new unit. Now that being said, the Stuka is obviously better. It can fire farther, and it can do more explosive damage to structures. I think that was a lucky shot with the Stuka, honestly. I think he just randomly hit it, but whatever. They're slowly but surely ranking up their Stukas, and we need to somehow get around. Now, in a previous replay, I said, you know, try to flank hit the enemy from all sides. Currently, Yavrit knows this guy has great defenses, and, you know, will not try to attack down there unless he has an opportunity to. Be a Stuka that pops in the frame or something. Now, I move up my, of course, T-34-76 to kill this base, which once again makes this guy lose another building. And as you can see, he's been losing quite a bit. Also, Volk squads versus shock troops. Really? Well, at least this guy's like, man, I really have to help my friend because he's kind of getting his ass kicked. And to be fair, my brother helps me. He brings over a centaur. And for those who don't know, centaurs wreck infantry like no one's business. So, when the centaur comes over and attacks these poor defenseless grenadier squads with mortar support, you can see the look of sheer panic. This guy goes from, I'm gonna help, to fucking run. And losing the units. Very good units, by the way. Along with this unit. He throws a grenade, but of course I retreat, doing more damage, and we manage to take over a good chunk of territory. In the meantime, I'm like, hey, we took over this territory, let's move up. My tank's healed, and we can now gain some ground. These guys, once again, are going a doctrine that happened last game on pretty much the same map, where it's like, apparently the Stug is now everyone's favorite thing. I don't know why. Also, I'm being a motherfucker. I'm putting mines everywhere. Putting mines in front of this building, check. Putting a mine over here, check, in case they come around. I'm putting mines everywhere, because I'm not tired of these Fallschirmjägers. And guess what? This guy's probably dumb enough to be like, I'm gonna get 440 and do a Fallschirmjäger behind their lines. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to kill this guy. And at least with me capturing this territory, I'm just gonna put some hurt on the Axis and allow the Allies to gain. Now, again, Centaur is currently on patrol. He's on patrol. And currently, again, trying to spot the enemy and do some, you know, target. Fortunately, the enemy's also smart with mines and places some mines in some good territory, along with the Freaking Warfare. Fortunately, my brother is too slow, and I don't mean this by, like, he's ill-coordinated. I mean, like, his Centaur literally can't move out of there fast. Oh, wait, he just killed it. Never mind, I forgot it. Murders infantry like a crazy person. Also, this guy's moving up. And you know what also I have? Not much. Really, I have a bunch of infantry swarming this territory now. We'll be constantly harming. T-34 coming in to save the day. And I realize that they just remanned there. For Freaking Warfare, I do a nice shot on it, try to kill it. Again, try to help. He does a nice Panzerfaust, and I'm going to lose it in an effort to save my brother's Centaur. Oh, by the way, yeah, they're going to steal it. Again, why you don't send units into enemy territory, but I did so anyway. Yavrit is, on the other hand, again, kind of just trying very hard to defend this point. He puts a mine, stuff like that, and defend my brother's emplacements while also trying to do something of his own. The problem is he is having issues with these Stukas, which are causing havoc. Again, 3 Stukas. The good news is it's taking up a lot of resources, so again, he can't really get more armor that actually attack, just, you know, doing Stuka bombs, whatever you want to do. Shock troops move up, push back the Volk squads. He is healing the T-34, which kind of sucks. And we do have the Fallschirmjäger attack, which is like, oh my god, Greyshot. What are you gonna do? It's so deadly, it's so powerful, it's so stupid that I'm just literally gonna move shock troops over and kill it. Throws a grenade, I throw a grenade. Yeah. Remember, guys, 250 munitions for that special thing. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna move up my mortar, gonna move up more troops, take over more territory, and slowly but surely try to push that guy back. I have a KV. So my goal now is to advance as much as possible, because again, I don't really think they have any armor. I have some mines, which I guess my brother didn't put on, minesweeper, whatever. And Yavrt's doing Hawachas, which is trying to hurt this guy and also try to counter the Stuka, but the problem is it doesn't have the range or really the accuracy to. This was a B4 precision strike, or maybe something a little bit more accurate, like a Panzerwerfer Katusha, you know, if you stole one. It could do a lot more damage and hit the Stuka, but the problem is the guy's pretty smart. He moves up the Stuka and he moves back. This is a good Stuka player. I can't describe this enough. This is a good Stuka player. I do have an issue though. I have a gripe. This guy puts a Pack 43 in the dumbest position I've ever seen. Instead of putting it up here, which would be very hard to hit, or maybe behind some cover, or maybe in a place where, you know, it'd be easier, he puts it here. And why do I say this is stupid? He's literally blocking his goddamn retreat route. So, note to self, don't block large pathways, because then your armor can't go up that way. So I have shock troops here. I'm like, I'm going to decap your point, because why the fuck not? Because that's a huge loss for them, not necessarily for us, as seen here. Right now it's about to split 50-50. Well, you know, as long as we hold this. I'm sorry, do you not like my mortar? Oh, you have a T-34? Oh, that's cute. I have a KV-1. Guess what eats T-34s for breakfast? KV-1s. Don't get me wrong, KV, probably not as good. It can't stand to a Panther, because Panther can go through its armor, and also enough AT fire will hurt it, but man, did this thing take a beating. It was the proto-Churchill, honestly, in this game before the Churchill came out. And its gun can, you know, go toe-to-toe with T-34. And luckily, again, my T-gun, everything like that, is going to slowly push them back. Also, they have this nice big blob over here. So my effort would be like, hey, let's try to hit it with something. What can I hit it with, per se? Well, they're kind of moving out of the way, so I can't really do all that much. Oh, well, at least my mortar stuff is currently hitting them. Oh, look, you're trying to spread out. You're so very smart. KV, just fall back. Okay, good. MGs, just keep suppressing them? Oh, great. Awesome. Throw my MGs to kill him? Perfect. Centaur may have died, but whatever. Now they're on the retreat. Man, that was a great assault. You took so much territory. You're a true hero. My brother used commandos to once again decrew this and also kill this, which again I give my recommendation. Again, this guy might be, he's like, oh my god, I'm so good. He's been losing units, he's been losing bases, and he can't take his territory every time he attacks. So I call that win. Also, motherfucker, I now have my B4. My glorious B4, which again, may not be as, until it's 3 stars, not very accurate, but man oh man, if you get direct strike, you kill blobs like crazy. So I'll be swinging that back and forth to hit, you know, major targets. This guy has 3 Stukas guarded by numerous Stugs, because apparently he thinks his Stug army is great. I beg to differ. Stugs are good, but these ones in particular are good against armor, not infantry. So what's this guy have against infantry? An artillery piece? Great. That's good against the fortifications, don't get me wrong. And also hammering Yavrt's defensive line over here. Also, really surprised this plane has not been shot out of the air by an anti-aircraft gun that's currently been hitting it for God knows how long. But whatever. Whatever. That's cool. That's cool. There we go. Fall from the sky. No, nothing? I was expecting a plane to crash. Oh well. Another Stuka again trying to hit some stuff. It hits Yavrt's base, which kind of sucks. But Yavrt again has still a decent amount of manpower, so we can at least heal them back until the RD starts coming down. And the more Stukas fire, and he has to be like, motherfucker, I have to get out. Again, this guy's very methodical with his Stukas. Again, just saying everywhere, just because he has so many. And before you say, hey Greyshot, why doesn't he just rush in? He has 3 Stugs. It would easily own, like, any allied armor. Like, a comet come in here would be annihilated. Luckily, my brother does his flame, anti-building flames, which kills, again, that. Kills this bunker, kills all the bunkers. Also, the watch is doing damage, trying to kill this RD, and trying to hit everything in general. Again, the flames will just burn them all those buildings. That's what, 450 plus 60 munitions each, 180 munitions. So not a bad loss. Not bad. At least we're trying to methodically take them out. So not too shabby. Also, again, gets guys in buildings, so that's why this was hit. Yeah. So, again, not necessarily directly hurting the Pack 43, but since you put so many close by, it is kind of hurting it. Pack 43, though, as you can see, its range is actually pretty good. Will at least defend mid to an extent, and will at least stop armor from rushing. So these guys are doing pretty good. Now, maybe ask yourself, Greyshot, why don't you rush over here? He has a lot of AT, so I can't necessarily rush up, you know, my KV and stuff like that. Plus, that's why I got the B4, to just start hammering this guy. That being said, I have been taking territory in his area, so I have been pushing and trying to take this territory over, while also helping them out with my B4. As you can see, it's kind of well, it's turning, so it's like, okay, maybe I can help out. Or at least try. You know, I tried. That being said, he has a decent blob rushing in, and my KV will at least hold him back with the extra flamethrowers, so, you know, that was kind of a surprise. I'm trying to push up the fight, but it's hard with the Soviets because unlike this guy who can literally make a forward base, Soviets don't have that. They can build a half-track, but you can't heal, per se. B4 tried to come in, and that's when we realized they have a fucking King Tiger. That's what this guy was saving for. That's his coup de grace. That's how he's like, motherfucker, that's how I'm gonna break you. Sorry if I'm swearing, making me, the sickness is causing me to go slightly delusional. Or that's my excuse, you know. Whatever. Hey, if it worked for Punisher, it can work. I'm kidding. Man, I just watched Daredevil Season 2. It's so good. It's so good. Damn good. Oh, look, did I place a mine? Yeah, I did. Man, if only at my... Oh, yeah, I got an Su-85 because I'm not an idiot and I want some additional armor. Because the KV will take the hits, the Su-85 will deal it. And look, my brother got a Churchill. I do think this is a bad move. I think my brother should have went for a Comet. Or maybe Yavor should go for a Comet. 1 to 2. They do kill my KV. But at least I will, you know, slowly but surely push them back. AT fire and whatnot. Boom, T-30-45's gone. And the... Oh, B4 hits again, misses. Unfortunately, again, not as accurate as I want to be until it gets the upgrade. Once it gets that upgrade on 3 stars, it's amazing. Until then, it's hit and miss. Great. But that being said, they have more fuel and resources, and at least we knocked out its goddamn, you know, gun. And now the Churchill can just go willy-nilly and just fire around it, waiting for one last armor-piercing shot at its rear, hopefully trying to kill it. I do love how he's still running into it, and it's just going through it. But hey, at least we killed it. And while, don't get me wrong, this thing is 180 manpower, fuel, and then also, again, I lost that. Comparatively added up, it's about the same as the King Tiger for the Axis. So, it's about hit or miss, and also lost the T-34, so, you know, whatever. But, hey, at least they lost it. And look, my shock troops, along with the conscripts, are annihilating these guys, so not really worried. Retaking this territory, and overall, that was a complete failure for this guy, who thought he could really change the tide. That being said, again, this guy over here, he got Stugs and a Panzer IV, and he got more Stukas, but they have no frontline troops. So while they are constantly, like, bombing Yavor, which, again, he's kind of having the shit kicked out of him, let's be honest right now, and I do think this was a bad location. I feel like you should have probably put up here, probably a little bit further out of range. I do feel this was a nice attempt, and I do feel this was an attempt to try to get people closer. I just didn't expect the Stuka rush. And before you could say, oh, again, he can just rush something, he has this so it blocks infantry, he has the Stugs to block armor, and the Stukas are getting closer and closer. Don't get me wrong, I want to put a 17-pounder here and snipe them to death, but it's hard to hit them without also a precision strike of some type. I don't have that. Nice plane crash, by the way. And the Stukas are once again just annihilating not only my brother's fortifications, but Yavor's. But I'm also surprised they haven't actually killed more of Yavor's stuff, because again, it's 3 Stukas, and they've gotten 16, 14, and 9. And they've been firing at the Yavor and my brother non-stop, so I'm actually very surprised they haven't done more. King Tiger, though, on the field, I guess that's his attempt to get PopCap and, you know, push the enemy back. Just got a star, so again, the more stars they get, the faster it fires, and 3 stars, of course, increases max range. I'm trying to push up on my side, because I feel like this is the weakest link, and try to hurt this guy. But again, it's hard to get a direct strike to B4, and as Soviets, I don't have a heavy tank. I could get an IS-2, but that's a very good doctrine. I don't like that doctrine per se, because I feel like the IS-2 is one of the weaker heavy tanks. I just don't. I feel like a lot of shots just bounce for whatever reason. The KV is not necessarily great until, of course, that instance I'm like, die. But, you know, at least I'm trying to push up. A nice plane crash. And I am. I'm taking over this territory, stopping their assault, and slowly but surely pushing this guy back. So I can't complain. That being said, I'm also laying more mines down so I can't be flanked. And I'm just trying to get more leverage so my brother and them can push up. That being said, guys, you know there's a Pack 43 here. Why are you pushing up with your armor? Why? Oh my god, this is something I don't get with my brother. That being said, he does make a command vehicle of a UC carrier, so he has instant free recon planes, which is great. That circle the area. They do have a King Tiger, but hey, at least we're pushing into their territory a lot more effectively than they are. But we are decreasing them point-wise. So again, a plus. Once again, more Stukas firing, and now they're moving up a ton of Stugs. So now they're like, okay, we need to do a decisive blow. Stukas, you do the decisive blow. We hurt their armor with the Pack 43s, because I don't know why you guys didn't know about that, because of the constant recon planes. AVRE doing the shot, which I don't understand why you went for that thing instead of all this. It won't do much against armor, but hey, it's something. B4 misses, but hey, Gammon Bomb will at least do something. Thanks, Gabbard. Knock out the thing's engine, make it immobilized. Again, mobilization equals unable to move up, which means no support, which means these Stugs, which are pushing in enemy territory thinking they're tough shit, are gonna fight an AT gun. And guess what? This is one AT gun versus 3 Stugs. I put my money on the AT gun simply because of the fact that, again, they don't really have all that much. Also, Su-85 coming in for the flank. These guys are like, oh, we're just going to keep going. AT grenade from the flank, immobilized, more so than the Gammon Bomb. Su-85, you could be like, oh, Greyshot, he's going to annihilate you. Yeah, he probably will. But guess what? Stugs are all now showing their rear armor. And while this thing died, it's 3 pieces of anti-armor versus 1. While it's better, 3 beats 1. But this AT gun gets 1 nice kill, and now we have 2 more. Once again, Stuka's coming down, killing more stuff, which kind of sucks. B4 once again missed the target. Wish it would have done better. This guy used so many Fallschirmjäger moves, he deployed from buildings and finally got through. Congratulations for him, but I'm still burning him to death. And now, again, they're trying to make their hasty retreat, as Yavrit's coming in with a Comet to try to counter. Once again, I feel like, very simply put, how to counter this was simple. You guys, they're stuking you to death, alright? I understand that. I understand that they are murdering you. But you don't charge in when you know they have a Pack 43. And most importantly, you could always... Nice job, by the way, with the Comet coming in, killing stuff. Again, kind of a hamper when you lose a Stuka. At least he finally moved up. Again, no Stug army defending it, so he finally could. Plus, nice job, Yavrit. Because I had to divert so many resources, this guy's finally pushing up on my side, so I kind of need to focus on this side again. Because again, he's actually doing pretty well, and now he has a 3-star MG34, which makes it actually really good. Unfortunately, I have to move back my shock troops, because again, having issues. Oh, was that my B4? Was that my B4 annihilating that thing? I'm very, very sorry. Very sorry, I couldn't hear the sound of my B4 annihilating that unit. I'm so sorry. Oh, now it's a 2-star thing? Oh. And now they're trying to kill my B4. How cute. They're now seeing the bigger target over here, which is my B4. They killed my mortar, which I'll give them credit. It was actually being slightly more effective. Also, they kind of missed the B4. I think they thought it was here and they missed, and that's why, again, kind of having mid superiority and make sure they can't push up is a good thing. It's a good thing. Don't know why you're moving up troops with that thing there. I also don't understand why. Again, I understand that my brother and them are having some issues, which is fine. But Tyler, once again, I point at your manpower hoarding and I say this. Please, for the love of God, use it. You have 700 manpower. You know what you could get? You honestly want to know you could get? Put a 17-pounder up here. Or better yet, put, you know, some better defenses. I do like how this one's been fine. That's okay. But I'm just saying, if you want to stop them from pushing up, that's great. I have to deal with the King Tiger and everything. So it's moving up. And I use my B4 to fire, and I do it over here because, again, I'm trying to help. And, you know, do some damage. It does miss, but whatever. Let's try and hit their Stukas over here. Oh, look, another mine. Oh, look, Su-85, you want to push that back with the AT gun? Thank you, bro, for your support with the AT gun. Slowly pushing the KT back and also making this guy lose quite a lot of troops. Once again, love my mines. Love them, love them, love them. Fallschirmjägers don't have high health, so you can be very easily killed with mines. Comet's moving in from behind. Oh my god. go for the fucking target. Oh, look, you did. Oh, now this is when you stop because of the Pack 43. Very smart. Again, learning. Yavert is very, again, something which a lot of people I get the replays from don't do. They're like, oh, there's a Pack 43 over here. Let's, you know, keep sending units over there. Unfortunately, though, as you can see, hey, at least the AT gun's trying to kill the other Stuka. And look, we killed it! And with the AT gun and everything here, you're gonna lose another light armor unit. So, yay! Or medium armor, I should probably say. Yay! MG's kind of trying to help suppress, but slightly out of range, and the gun will probably kill it. Oh, look, a Sherman Firefly! Man, only if you could have gone that sooner to snipe the enemy armor. Hypothetically speaking, it probably would have been better with a Firefly / Comet combo. Also, nice job with the commandos coming in from behind. Again, infiltration commandos with this, you can play it from these bunkers, which this guy apparently is getting a taste of his own medicine, which I love. Again, unfortunately these guys are 5-star, which make it very hard to kill, but hey, you're trying. And unfortunately this guy's very smart, he's moving this guy's out. Fortunately this guy has pretty much lost everything in that attempt. And yeah, Yavert did lose his 2 comets, which is a shame. But, you know, he lost his Stukas. He lost his pretty much a decent chunk of his armor. He still has a Stug army once again, because why the fuck not? Apparently Stugs are the new thing. Oh look, my B4 has been doing damage over here. Yay. And he only has 1 Stuka left, which should allow my brother and Yavert time to... Oh no, it's still kicking his ass. Oh my god. Well, that's bad. Oh look, the watch is firing, and it's hitting all the blob over here with the MGs and whatnot. Look how much damage it's doing. Jeez, it's actually hurting the armor too. A recon plane going in. I think that's my brother's doing. And I'm trying to refocus over here, have a nice light defense. And also I got Katusha, because again, I was like, alright, if you guys need artillery, I can help with artillery. Again, my goal is to take out their own artillery, which this guy's like, alright, fine. Apparently I'm not gonna... I'll build artillery to counter their artillery, because that's what we need to do. I find this incredibly stupid that it's not dying, but whatever. But anyway, the one saving grace is we still hold this star, we hold that star. So right now we're winning by stars. And to be fair, I still have a decent amount. And my brother's still manpower hoarding. Yes, he is, ladies and gentlemen, still manpower hoarding. I'll give my brother for that. For whatever reason, he has a thing for manpower hoarding. Whatever. At least the Firefly comes in and wrecks shit, because again, it's so long range. It's so deadly against Stoogs. Stoogs can't fire at it. Man, this thing can fire at these things, again, as long as it has a shot. Oh, look, recon? Oh, look, a lot of damage. Oh, look, 537 munitions? Maybe you should do the rocket strike. Because, again, you're not using it for anything else. Nice job with the commandos, by the way, moving up. Again, they're very hard to suppress, and they're very, very good, because, again, they can go active. They have this camouflage ability, so you can move up. Man, it would be good if you moved up the Sherman Firefly and did a missile strike over here. Man, it would be cool that you do that. Man, it would be cool. Alright, you're not doing... Alright, that's fine. Again, the rocket strike will easily kill armor. Oh, look, zeroing artillery. Yeah, they called it over here to break me up. Because, again, I've currently... They want to take over this point to get the cap and destroy the fuel and whatnot. Whatever. That's fine. That's cool. Hey, at least I pulled my Katusha back and was trying to help you guys. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'll keep, you know, taking their specials and slowly, you know, being hurt. It's fine. Anyway, luckily my 3-star conscripts are holding back Fallschmagers for whatever the reason is. Fortunately, again, I need to put more mines. Kind of forgot about that. So, yeah. Luckily, Su-85 to block more armor. And this guy really, oh my god. Save up for another King Tiger, everybody. That's what I'm probably guessing he's probably doing with the amount of fuel he's saving up. Whatever. The King Tigers have done so good, so well. We managed to kill everyone with these. But it's fine, guys. Just keep bringing out. The same strategy works. At least, you know, they had to divert their resources and focus on me. And my brother and Yavert changed up their tactics. They went from, again, the watch a strategy and that to now Yavert's... Actually, I have no idea what Yavert's trying to do. I think I don't know why you're using a T-gun when instead a tank would probably be good. And I also Don't know why, Tyler, you still have that much resources. My god. Anyway, I move up my KV because, again, even though they've died, they've taken multiple hits, and I can still move up and they still fight the Fallschirmjägers off. Now it's time for my B4. B4, where's a good target? Well, you know, I could fire on, you know, these units over here. Or, you know, actually, I could keep murdering the guy on my side. Because, you know, it's kind of annihilating them. They keep losing their artillery and whatnot. No, but no, it's fine. I'll help you guys out. Because, you know, I'm a nice guy, and I'll keep doing that. And, you know, I don't keep sending my commandos here and having them die from machine gun fire and won't retreat them. Oh, there they go. No, I'm making fun of them. Again, they're still really good players, but I still question what they're doing. Because, again, if my brother wanted to go, oh my god, use your fucking missiles. If my brother really wanted to go, like, again, really heavy with Fireflies, it's a good tactic to use a doctrine that doesn't rely so much on munitions with Fireflies, which, again, are sniping this. And look, I'm actually flanking with Mass 285, which is making them sight lines, which is making the Fireflies hit. That's a good sight. Have sight lines, snipe them there, and maybe use a double missile barrage on kill the fucking king. But, yeah, that would be a smart move. Once again, Pack 43 in a decent location, at least it's in mid, covering mid, so again, they can't move up armor. Problem is, it's also a very good target to be annihilated. So there's that. Oh look, my Katusha, oh wait, no, Hawacha coming in and doing some damage. Very nice job. Yeah, very nice hit. Annihilating this guy. Once again, losing Pack 43. I don't know why you put a Pack 43 up here if you're making another one down here. You only need one. You just need one good one. You're making another artillery piece over. Alright, that's fine. I like how they're trying to do, like, this huge, like, they're going, like, the best of everything, and we still keep killing them. Like, they have the best mobile artillery, they have the best heavy tank, they have the best AT gun, and they're still fucking dying. So, there's that. On my side, I'm just slowly but surely trying to push this guy back, because I hate him. I truly do. He will not die. I keep killing all of his units, but he will not die. Again, comparative to the other guys, and to my teammates, I am doing the best, and annihilating him also the best. And before you say, oh, Greyshot, this guy's, you know, not that good. Dude, this guy is actually pretty good. The problem is I just keep killing his heavy tanks and stuff like that. And also his armor and everything. So, no, he is actually pretty good. Oh, look, a 3-star B4. Oh my god. Now this is Cum de Grad. Because not only can I fire pretty far, but it's actually pretty accurate to a certain range. Once again, Firefly's moving up. 600 munitions. Man, only if he did a double... only if he fired some missiles, he could actually kill that. I'm just saying, you have the range, you could easily do that. And before you say Greyshot, the Pack 43... Oh, the Pack 43 died. Right, because, again, we have enough artillery. It would murder the thing in seconds. Recon plane to see what the enemy is, so I can pretty much fuck them. Now, this guy's going to change his strategy. He's like, alright, let's try to double down on the Fallschirmjägers. Let's keep doing that. Fallschirmjägers for the win. Fallschirmjägers for the win. For the win. And this guy's gonna keep doing his artillery thing, because I don't know why he keeps doing this. There's still one right here. I don't know why he just threw it. B4, again, longer range with a hard time hitting. And the Hawacha comes in and just whatever. Hawacha comes in and just annihilates it. It's great. It's just great. Pushing back a lot of their stuff, hurting a lot of their infantry. It's great. Unfortunately, once again, my brother's manpower hoarding. Yavert is having a tough time dealing with this because of the Stukas. Once again, he has 400. I think at this time, just save up, like my brother's doing. I don't know how. And just get yourself a Comet to have some armor. Because right now, you guys lack some armor that can really sufficiently hold back... Oh, okay. Sufficiently hold back infantry. You have some MGs and stuff like that, but, you know... It would be pretty good if you could get the other thing. Anyway, B4 still over here. Gonna turn it, try to deal with this guy, because now he's like, Fallschirmjägers. Move up the Fallschirmjägers. Oh, wait, no, I just throw a grenade and kill it. Right. Oh, wait, no, it retreats. Okay, whatever. At least I murdered it, and my shock troops now 3 stars. Also, why are you hitting this area? Oh, wait, that's me. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I hit that area because they pushed back their blob. Right. That was, you know, to hold the point, because that's extra munitions we get over the axis. You can see the difference. It's quite a lot. Commandos, once again, at least the one thing I'll say about Yavert is commandos are just causing a lot of havoc. But like this guy, who just lost, by the way, a lot of his units by a B4 strike, which probably he's pissed off about. The problem is the fact that they're so costly, you don't have enough for anything else. That's why this guy is only getting a King Tiger, because it's all he can afford. He can't do anything else. He's just going Fallstrom here spam. So the thing is about these infiltration units, they're great in small amounts, but use them too much, and you're gonna lose the backbone. Now, don't get me wrong, my brother's here and he's doing a great job helping Yavert, but it's still hurting. It's still pretty bad. Now, unfortunately, also as you can see over here, this guy's like, all right, let's focus the arty and let's try to kill my arty because it's in range. And to be fair, this thing has fires more shots, so we could probably kill it. My Katyusha's still on standby, and you know, if I can still get a nice target off, I can still do a lot of hits. I can still do a lot of damage. And we can see here I moved up, saw King Tiger and fucking ran. Once again, hit over here, try to do some damage, miss, but whatever. Longer range, it's harder to hit. Then I was like, oh shoot, King Tiger moved up, I'm in a bit of trouble. But that being said, at least I regained a lot of territory in the meantime. Something my brother did, and Yavert can't just walk down and capture this point. Alright, that's cool. It's cool. Whatever. They have 4-star Stuka, but whatever, that's cool. At least this guy isn't Stuka spamming anymore, and he's losing a lot of armor. Once again, Fallschirmjägers move in because of that. I think he did that. Yep, he did the stupid plane thing. Just like, guys, a little help. Little help. You know, the one time I kind of need your help, I've been B4ing them for some time, but you know, a little help would be really appreciated. No, all right, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. I know you guys are being bombed over there. Maybe your own doing. But just saying, a little bit of support would be great. Oh, look, my brother's coming over. Yay! And they're running. Okay, that's fine. Alright, bro, this is what you're gonna do. I want you to do double missile firefly on this thing. Alright? And murder this thing. Double missile firefly. Double missile firefly. No. No. Alright, wait. Don't you... it's okay if you don't have the munitions. I understand. You don't have the munitions? Oh, it's... How much is this? 100? Yeah, it's 100 for a strike. I forgot. My apologies. I forgot they were very expensive, and you don't have the munitions for them. Honestly, it's my apologies. I really thought you could use that, you know, to kill the king. You know, because it does have a large reload time, but, you know, it could have helped kill the King Tiger. No, that's cool. Alright. Once again, the Stuka comes in, and... yeah. Katyusha coming in, trying to push back the infantry, and look, it worked! AVRE, I guess you're trying to kill the blobs. I don't understand. I guess you got this because, again, it can fire every, what, 40? That's actually not bad, every 40 seconds. The Stern Tiger, it's a little bit longer, but it's also more vulnerable. This thing can at least move around. But I don't Tyler, the Firefly rockets, you have not used it once. It's 100. These tulip rockets are amazing. I do not understand why you have a fascination not to use them. Anyway, moving up more of my support, because, again, Actually, I've slowly but surely been losing it. My brother now has the largest army. Again, I'm not saying that manpower hoarding my brother does is bad, but when you kind of need it, dip into the reserves to help your friends. At least now we're winning. Again, luckily the commando units he's keeping them alive in 3-star, while this guy is just doing his thing, apparently. Unfortunately, though, we do have an issue. They hit this thing with already they decommissioned my B4, which I'm like, oh shit, they decommissioned my B4. Now it no longer has a 3-star, again, because they're focusing on their arty. This is something else I recommend. The doctrines that we all picked don't have a strategic bomb strike. I highly recommend if you're doing a 3v3 or 4v4, make sure you have that, because otherwise, getting through enemy defenses can be very challenging. We're doing it right now, but I mean, it's still pretty difficult. The B4 is the closest thing you have for long-range arty, and as you can see, it's not doing all that great. Double Firefly missiles. This is your time. This is your time. Double Firefly missiles. Tulip rockets. Su-85 is giving you sight. Tulip rockets. And... oh, look, Yavert did it before my brother. Oh, that's cute. My brother's still chasing it. I don't know why. Luckily, again, with all the Hawachas, which, again, I will give Yavrit this. He turned a really, like, pretty, like, a unit that easily killed into something that's actually giving the enemy a run for its money. That being said, the Stukas are finally getting game and annihilating it. Oh my god. You used the tulips on a fucking Stug. Really? Really? You now use the tulip rockets on a fucking Stug. Man, if only they could have been used for a greater purpose. Oh look, I got my B4 back. The problem is Yavrit's going high risk, high reward with the Watchers and Commandos, so unfortunately they cost a lot to get back. Wow, plane crash in our base, that's great. It was a British plane too. Oh my god. So while it's high risk, high reward, the problem is it's very costly and he doesn't have a stable front. He can't. The Stukas are annihilating him. Wait, a nice thing to do would be recon. Oh wait, you don't have a Minesweeper and he's going to annihilate you. Hey, at least you could use tulip rockets as the last ditch raw to annihilate it. Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, that's cool. Note to self, I can make fun of my friends, because again, I can make fun of them, but I'm just hypothetically saying, oh my god, we have a high risk, high reward, which is exactly what this guy's doing, to be fair. Not this guy, sorry, that guy's going Stuka spam. This guy's going in with all the Fallschirmjägers. And to be fair, that is a tactic, it's a legitimate tactic, get the best infantry. They may not have the best defense, but they have really good offense. King Tiger's holding back this unit. They're moving up a lot of troops, and to be fair, since my brother kind of lost his Firefly, he's not in a position to really... Oh, look, he can still do Firefly missile rockets. Katusha came in, kind of missed it, my bad. Oh, look, more artillery coming in. That sucks. Shock troops just trying to capture this point and flank their MG. Oh, look, did a little bit of damage. Firefly rockets. Oh my god, you finally do it against the King. It only took you 51 minutes in game, Tyler, to do it against King Tiger. I'm so happy against the other 3 or 4 times you could have done it. Anyway, they're slowly moving up, and I can't really fight this. Simply put, it's not because I can't, it's because, well, I didn't realize my MG, they weren't in the thing. I really thought they could, but they have Minesweepers also, so this guy's learning about my mines. Good for him. Which I may have put more mines over here, which may have exploded. But, you know, moving my shock troops over to murder these troops, try to murder these 5-star units, and look, I got a free Panzer Strike out of it. I like that. This guy's pushing in with his King Tiger. Only if, you know, Firefly rockets could, Tulip rockets could maybe push them back. I mean, to be fair, how long does this reload? 2 minutes? A minute and a half? Something like that? Man, it would be really good if you could use that. No? Alright, that's cool. We could use the Hawacha fire, but the Tulip rockets, no. Can't do that. That would be a good strategy. My big problem with these guys, this game, is, don't be wrong, it's actually pretty good. I mean, again, they're countering, they're trying to get more artillery, they're countering. My issue is the fact that, I love how my brother and Yavrit complain about, like, hey, why don't you help us? It's literally like, you're not doing the basic things, and you're doing high risk, high reward. If I knew Yavrit was doing this the entire time, I would have told him to stop immediately. Because while it is kind of annoying to have, like, this stuff come in, my B4s are doing a little bit. I mean, they just recruit. That's all they're doing. It's a temporary stop, and it's at least de-ranking them. That's it. I do like how they all the artillery on the hills. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's really kind of annoying because I would have told my brother to stop with the high risk. Oh, finally, you do the tulip rockets and kill the thing. Congratulations, you do the thing a little late. But the thing is, with these guys, the fact that they're too much high risk. Wow, that was a nice tulip rocket 2 for 1. It's just you can't do that. That's why this guy's not winning. That's why this guy keeps dying. He just keeps bringing in the Fallschirmjägers thinking he's going to win and go GG, but they keep dying left and right because they're weak, and they're too costly to have in a stable fight. That's why conscripts are better, honestly, in cost than these things, because, again, they're 240 compared to 440. Sure, 2 conscripts can probably die to this thing, but overall, you're losing less on mines, other things. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I give a giant fuck you to the Fallschirmjägers. Fuck you. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why Fallschirmjägers are a bad idea. Because again, they're very costly. And he just lost close to, let's see, if you do the math correctly, 1,320 manpower in one shot. So, that's why you don't blob, and that's why you don't spam one unit. This guy's really pissed off right now because I killed that. So he's going after my B4. I don't blame him, but why the fuck would you man it? You can't fire it. You know it just fired, so you can't refire it. That's not a thing. And all I'm going to do is just kill it. I don't care if, like, again, you lose. Also, once again, this guy gets away, and my SVD5 is trying to snipe it, but unfortunately it just can't. It just manages. Oh, look, it's right over here, and there's Pack 43 guarding it. It's, you know, they're getting a little bit risky with the Stukas. That was pretty good. Again, they're trying to hurt me. They're trying to break me, because, again, I'm the thing that's been annoying them most. Oh, my God. Oh, look, yeah, remember that front line Yavin and my brother had that was really effective? No, I don't either. Again, you could say the Stukas were annihilating it, but again, Yavin's only going this unit. Well, pretty good. Oh my god, again, very costly. The good news is, this guy's entire front line has pretty much rendered himself completely null and void, and now this guy only has Stukas. So that's his claim to fame. This guy basically has engineers artillery, so once again, no good frontline units, because we kept annihilating them. And St. Paul only has Fallschirmjägers and a King Tiger. So right now, at this point, my brother and the Everett's like, oh my god, we're gonna lose. And to be fair, I always like to see the other side of the story, because I like to see, like, oh my god, that was the GG best game ever, and you really find out that you were beating them the whole time. In this scenario, you can see that again. Slowly but surely, my brother and Yavert changed strategy. Slightly, not really. I mean, Yavert's still high risk, high reward, but the Fireflies finally cut down on the Stugs, which again ended in a lot of graves for German soldiers. The Stuka, while effective, is not good at taking territory. It's great for killing emplacements, but as long as my brother and Yavert are too stubborn to die and keep making units, you're not going to win. Oh, and look, they are, so I'm very glad to have them as friends. Oh, look, you're bringing in another King Tiger? Oh, look, that's all you have is these 4 units. Well, I have at least a decent variety. So there's that. Overall, the best thing to do in a game is why I'm succeeding a lot more than my brother and Yavert. In some regards, Yavert's Hawashas are doing great, and my brother's Fireflies, when in use, actually are pretty good. Now, nice job. Again, Pack 43, you could say, is a little OP with that job, but whatever. I don't know why you really use the other Firefly, but whatever. Zeroing artillery, I believe, that's what's coming in right now. Am I right about that? No, he doesn't. I actually have no idea. It's just base artillery, I assume. Aviary showing its effectiveness against infantry, not so much against armor. And man, those rocket strikes are great, right? Look how much damage it did. Man, it's about time you did that. Probably should have done that while retreating, but hey, whatever. With only a King Tiger, this thing slowly reloading. It needs to retreat before it dies. Luckily, commandos are there, still taking the point. And unfortunately, Fallschirmjägers are over here, and they deployed, I think, from this building. Killed my AT and killed a bunch of stuff. Luckily, again, I pushed back his king. Because, you know, I did that. Oh, his engineers are quickly repairing it so they can keep in the fight. Pretty smart move. But I just moved my engineer to keep them in play, and I have shock troops here, which I'm gonna be like, whoa, 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 hold on. He does have more Fallschirmjägers? I can just rush him in? Alright, that's cool. KV just one-shots it, but that's cool, too. Now the King Tiger's moving in. They can't really do much, because again, they can't do anything. I take this point. I mean, what are they going to do? Deploy most Fallschirmjägers? Oh, wait, I can just keep my tank here and just hold it? Luckily, my allies over here are very smart in making sure that they have something over here defending mid so the enemy doesn't retake that point. Because again, all they need to do is use one unit, such as this Royal Engineer, to rush up and take it so that way they don't capture you motherfuckers. That would have been a great strategy. Because I keep annihilating this guy's Fallschirmjägers and holding this point while this guy's trying really hard to sacrifice all of his units. Really hard, mind you. This guy has barely anything but MGs, and this guy, again, has really no front line other than engineers, and a Stug army to boot with a bunch of random artillery units. I don't like this artillery, because, again, unless you're fighting in placements, it's not that great. You can kill the enemy base, sure, but it's not that great. Oh, look, a Firefly coming from the flank. Oh my god, tulip rockets would be amazing. I'm sorry, I know you don't have the... Oh, you still do have the munitions. I'm sorry. It's probably reload... Oh, no, you can still fire... Okay. Well, they're taking mid. At least you guys aren't charging in with your heavy tanks trying to push them. Oh, you are. Well then, I may have lost my Kadusha to a stupid Fallschirmjäger and stuff like that, or artillery, whatever. But hey, at least you're not going to lose your, tank because of the units in mid.
Unfortunately, we've lost a unit.
Mando's coming in from behind. Pretty smart tactic. And knocked out the MG so you can move up. Still have another one there. At least you have a Comet here. Oh, look, another Fallschirmjäger coming in. And look, another Fallschirmjäger running away like a pansy. Because, again, it can't do anything. It can't... This guy is wasting Fallschirmjägers so much. It's ridiculous. And now he's like, okay, let's get more... We need all the Fallschirmjägers. Keep deploying it. It's like, no, that's why you're losing, idiot. Anyway, so in the meantime, as you can see, I'm kind of low on overall resources. I've been trying to hold this point. Luckily, the double Firefly is just sniping all their armor. If only my brother, which, like I said, only has so much munitions, could fire a double Firefly strike at the King and push it back. That would be insane, because again, it's not like they have a Pack 43 guarding mid that could really do that right now. Nice attempt. Asuka, once it hits 4 stars, gets this incendiary strike. It costs about 100 munitions. Pretty good for killing infantry and placements in any building. Problem is he doesn't have a front line, so he can't, rush infantry. Commandos rushing in, they're passive, so they can't see him rush in until they start shooting. Gets annihilated by King Tiger shot and then runs away. Great attack, Yavert. Great attack. Really, really impressive. Oh, look, all the missiles shooting. Man, did he fire just one, or no? He fired 2, and it knocked it down to 2/3 health. Man, oh man, Tyler, it's like you could have done that previously. Uncle Fester, just taking more stuff. More Stuka bombs, everything like here. They're still holding on. They're actually winning right now, because again, Yavr and them are having tough times taking mid. Touche. Oh, look, my brother has excess manpower, but he's not using it to get infantry. Man, it's like we could use just a couple extra units just take that point. Well, Yavr is once again showing his strategy of infiltration troops, and why, while very effective at doing damage, it's very costly in making sure you have no army to back yourself up. Luckily, the Fireflies my brother has, which are 1-star to 3-star respectively, are annihilating all the armor. Man, if only my brother had more munitions. No, he does, okay. To hurt this King Tiger, which, by the way, you can still see, probably can still be seen, so, yeah. Kind of weird. But at least he's keeping him back and making sure that nothing is, pretty good. Now, if my... Oh, look, what is that? It's my Katusha that I got to help, push back the infantry in mid. Just a little bit, see how much I could help. If I could help. Oh, look, we took it because the guy, got pushed back by the explosives. All we have to do is keep the units in there. Oh, look, this guy is nothing moving up. Alright, so all we have to do is worry about mid. Man, if they had a huge army, they could probably rush up. I like how this guy's running in thinking he could do something. No, I have engineers there. You're not going to take it. Plus, I'm suppressing you, so no. GG. Yeah, pretty much. The AVRE is running back. Did a nice explosive touch. And... yeah, that's a good game. So, overall, I thought this was pretty exciting because it highlights a few things. One, the prevalence of infiltration units. Very good for very strategic strikes, not good for long-term gameplay. Once again, Yavrt and St. Paulo both did this strategy. Both Yavrt and St. Paulo kind of lost. The difference between St. Paulo and Yavrt is Yavrt had the Hawachas, which were great at killing the infantry and pretty much their emplacements, while St. Paulo had a King Tiger. So again, you could say that you were evenly matched in at least usefulness and had their own benefits. My brother, once he finally started using, Fireflies, effectively, was actually pretty good, and actually great at killing the enemy armor, because again, they kept relying on Stoogs, and Stoogs are literally mincemeat compared to Fireflies and their tulips. And once my brother finally unlocked the tulip and figured out how to use it, even with a few hundred munitions, it was great. But in any case, let's just finalize that and look over points. Overall, my brother got more damage, again, most likely with the tulip and the Sherman Firefly. I got second, Yavor got third. I got most kills, though, again, with my B4 and the Katusha. The best guy was on the enemy team was this gentleman, and yeah, by far, and again, most likely that was just because of his Stuka spam. But overall, that's GG. That's why you don't rely too much on artillery, and that's why you don't rely too much on high-risk, high-reward tactics, because it doesn't work. In any case, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.